Alrighty, let's move on to AEW Dynamite.
Yay.
The beginning, every time Austin Gunn was on camera, I thought of fucking Bretsky. They start off every Dynamite where they pan across the spectators, and you see Austin Gunn going, yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm like,
No,
oh,
no,
man,
no. It's
Bretsky's
not. It's
probably
not. It's not.
pushing.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Skip 10 seconds. Skip
yeah,
10 seconds.
yeah, yeah.
We
Fuck
get
off.
Hangman Page, who lost his phone for 6 weeks, was too cheap to buy a new one, versus John Silver, Johnny Hungy, Mr. BTE. Silver is gold, the meat man. He offers a fist bump, denied. Silver tries to play along with Hangman most of the match, even spanks Hangman. Hangman not having it. Silver was actually impressive during this matchup. Page absorbing Silver's it kicks. I just call them it kicks. Whatever.
Same thing.
And nails a sit-down powerbomb, plus nailing the buckshot lariat for the win. Bretsky, we'll go with you. What did you think of the kickoff for AEW Dynamite?
I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted because I think Silver was able to show out. I just don't understand why it was like big spot, big spot, big spot, big spot, big spot, big spot, like super fast paced. I don't understand why it was so fast paced. I feel like it would have been better served. And I think it went too long. Like there are too many like close finishes. Like obviously we all know John Silver can go, but he's not established yet. You know, every Mr. BT, he's not established yet as a guy who can pin Hangman Page. So why is Hangman kicking out at 2 3/4 like 15 times in a row? You know, it's John Silver. Like I understand there's a way you got to build guys up, but to have a guy go from losing to Orange Cassidy to then almost pinning Hangman Adam Page, it's not really. You gotta get some levels before you can say I can beat Hangman Page. So that was a little conflicted with that, and also. I'm intrigued by Hangman and the Dark Order. That could be really cool. But the problem I am having with the Dark Order is that it's a cult, obviously. And it was all set up, you know, like in Mr. Brody Lee, MBL. You know, everyone's essentially doing shit for his bidding. It's all for MBL's, the higher, the fucking exalted one's purpose, right? But then they went on being the elite. And they started being really funny. And everyone started loving the Dark Order. And now the Dark Order is BTE Dark Order on TV. And obviously there's others, they go back to the OG version of it, but like I don't like, maybe they're setting up for something when Brody gets back from injury. I don't know, but I don't really know if I like where they're going with Dark Order because it was getting good.
Would you prefer them to be the more serious side?
Yeah. I would prefer them like when they're in their off hours on BTE, as it's like off hours where everyone knows it's like, you know, kayfabe's gone anyway in BTE. Like, you know, like everyone knows, oh, they're just goofing around. And like you can have like Silver like trying to joke around and like Evil Uno like slap him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we're still doing this for Brody. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know if I like them just being goofy, like slapping asses, all that shit on TV. Because if I don't watch BTE, because there's more of an audience that doesn't watch BTE than watches Dynamite. You know, if I'm not watching BTE, I'm like, wait a minute. These guys like 3 weeks ago were like super dark and mysterious and like and serious. Why are they now like slapping dudes' asses and doing like Johnny Hungy, like that shit? Like that, like as much as I love it, that should not be, in my opinion. Like, if it's gonna be on TV, explain what happened. Maybe like they're losing their minds because Brody Lee's gone. Explain it at least. Like, don't just transition because it's over on the internet. As funny as they are, as much as I love John Silver and all Dark Order segments on BTE, explain it and don't just have it because it got over on the internet. It's such a stark contrast from what they were.
Interesting take. Cesar, what are your thoughts on the opening match of Dynamite?
So I thought this shit was gonna be a squash for real. I'm like, ain't no way fucking John Silver was putting up a fight against Hangman. Fuck out of here. I thought it was gonna be a squash, and then like 5 minutes in, I'm like, jobbing at this motherfucker? Real? Like, Hangman's gonna sell this shit? He's gonna sell fucking fighting John Silver? Like, are we really putting like Hangman's gonna sell to John Silver? And then yeah, I agree with Bretsky. It went way too long. It should have been way more of a squash. Don't get me wrong. We always complain that they don't build their stars. And that technically was a way to build John Silver. But there is levels to this shit. We all know there's main event guys, there's mid card guys, there's trash guys, and then there's guys you can build. Just because John Silver is the most liked, popular guy on GTE. And don't get me wrong, I don't know his wrestling credibility. It doesn't mean he should be fighting main event guys in opening matches for like 15 minutes. It's just my point. Yeah, he fought Orange Cassidy. He still lost. They consider Orange Cassidy, I guess they're trying to build Orange Cassidy forever, what they're doing with him. But yeah, he could have been fighting anybody. If you really want to get John Silver wins, he should be fighting like other jobber guys like, I can't even say it, that fucking gun faggot and beating him up versus like.
I would like to see that.
Yeah, of course. And then you could have like even some Dark Order versus Cody, Fruit Booty, and all them other pieces of shit. And then I don't know, it'd be better that way. But yeah, I couldn't believe Hangman actually jobbed out to John Silver. I couldn't believe it.
Well, Jake,
and even real quick, even also the obviously whole thing, everyone hates 5. Have fucking John Silver beat 5, and then it'd be like, okay, well now I am the more I have more rank and file in the Dark Order, shit like that. There's inner strife. I'm sure Brody Lee doesn't give a fuck what they do as long as they help out. It's like, all right, yeah, just fucking fight it out. And it goes back, and again, I know this isn't my time now, but we never talked about this. Cody and his quote from a couple of weeks back of how there's no nobodies. There are nobodies. There has to be a nobody in wrestling. Once that nobody, like Kurt Hawkins, before he had 100 losses, no one gave a fuck. The guy was a nobody. You see Kurt Hawkins, all right, whatever, Kurt Hawkins is gonna lose. Then once they started marketing it, someone noticed, oh, he has this big losing streak. He became popular, started getting over. So they made the nobody into a somebody. You got the big win at WrestleMania, and then it went downhill. But still, the nobodies make the somebodies, and the nobodies help make the starting to become somebodies. And then once those nobodies, it becomes their time to become somebody. So you have to be a nobody before you can become a somebody, which is what's so wrong with Cody's quote.
It's paying your dues. Everybody's a nobody at one point. You just have to find your shit to get over to become somebody.
Exactly. We talked about, you can't go obviously you want to talk about the feud between Dark Order and Best Friends and Cassidy, whatever. You can pick out Silver, but why? If you're even with that, why wouldn't Evil Uno be the one fighting? Because if Evil Uno is the highest ranking one there, why? Because Brody Lee's out. At least explain, have Evil Uno be like, listen, I don't feel like fucking doing this. I'm the one who makes the orders right now because Brody's not here. So John, you do that. And have him beat guys like Lee Johnson, who just joined the Nightmare Family, or fucking any of these guys. You have to build up to where you can be a viable opponent. You don't want to squash a guy like Silver because he has a bright future, but you don't want to give him a 20-minute competitive match against Hangman Page, because
Hangman Page, who was fighting Chris Jericho for the title at the first ever fucking pay-per-view.
And you can see him making, and you can have Dark Order even come out after the match if Hangman has a match with someone else, some other jobber you can willingly squash. It's like, listen, hey, we'd love to recruit you. That's all I'm saying, is that there are nobodies in wrestling. You can't just push someone because people on the internet think they're funny. As much as I love John Silver, and John Silver can take my heart, and I would let him destroy my life. You can't
relax, Brexy. Relax. Okay, Jake. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, Jake. It looks like they're AEW's, I guess, pointing Hangman in the direction of a feud with the Dark Order. Like the guys were saying, maybe next week they'll take on Evil Uno next, and we'll just get more and more, because now that Hangman is out of the title picture, maybe they're just finding something else for him to do. But what were your thoughts on the opening match of this Dynamite?
I mean, you all made very good points. I liked the match. The match was fun. John Silver looked great. I mean, he looked great in the match, but I also understand he's not the guy to be going up against Hangman Page either. That definitely makes sense. But it was nice for him to have a good showing still. I like when people like that, kind of lower card guys can have a good showing against a big star, Well, even when Kurt Hawkins did it. I can't name a good Kurt Hawkins match lately, but I mean, you know what I mean. You get the point.
Swallow.
Yeah.
No.
But I assume this if he is going to feud with the Dark Order and not join them, this is going to lead to a feud with Brody Lee, which would probably be great. That
Oh,
makes
It'd be
sense.
really great.
That makes
really
sense
great.
to me
Yeah.
because Brody Lee is supposed to be a bigger star. He hasn't been around a little bit, but he's supposed to be a bigger star.
He's got a neck injury.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been injured for a while.
So hopefully they can. I don't know how long he's been injured. So hopefully he'll be good to go. Okay. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if that's what this is ending up leading to. But he can just fight everyone in the Dark Order and then join them.
So Brody Lee comes back, yeah.
And then join them for like a second, and then Brody Lee comes back and he's like, "Fuck this, get this guy out of here," and then they fight.
Sure.
That's what I want.
Makes sense. Up next, real quick, Kenny was interviewed backstage by Marvez about Jon Moxley. Kenny says, "Leave the garbage wrestling at home." And at the end of the interview, he goes, "My dad would beat the shit out of your dad." I thought that was pretty funny. Guys, do you have any
There was a lot of shits on this Dynamite.
Yeah, there's the
Kenny
shit
had the
counter.
first.
dropping the
So the
shit?
shit, yeah. Fuck, I didn't write down the shit counter. But Kenny had the first
I
shit
think
of
it
the
was
night.
4 or 5.
Yeah, Kenny had the first shit of the night, and I laughed at it. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Good night, good luck, all of that. By the way, John, I loved your story. I loved it. My dad would beat the shit out of your dad. Like, condescending suit Kenny.
Oh, the
That
best.
voice. Oh, he's the best. He's the best.
Love it. Love condescending suit Kenny.
After the commercial break, Darby Allin sets a car on fire. Survive if I let you. Whoop-de-doo. Then we get Powerhouse Hobbs versus Lee Johnson. Taz joins commentary. Another Austin Gunn sighting as the fight spills out to the ringside. I'm just going to call him PHH. PHH wins with World's Strongest Slam. Taz cuts promo about the FTW title. It isn't respected. His mic was cut. Taz demands Justin Roberts' mic. They cut that mic. Cody comes out to talk to Taz. Taz still demands respect for FTW. Cody was running up the ladder. Cody asks why Taz's son trains with him and not with Taz. Taz takes
disrespect by
this
Cody.
and attacks Cody with the Taz mission. And we see Dustin and Billy Gunn. I think Austin went in there too for the rescue. Taz walks away with his son, Hook.
What a name.
Cesar, what did you think about this match and segment?
Yeah, that match was trash. I didn't really give two shits about that. But the segment afterwards, yeah, that's the meat.
Did Hobbs walk out with a chair? He didn't have a chair this time, huh?
No, he didn't have a chair this time. No, he was
wow.
fighting some scrub, so he didn't need a chair.
He had his new onesie. He had his new orange onesie.
He had a new orange and black onesie, so he wasn't wearing jeans. He had something over the nips. Yeah, I didn't really watch this squash match. I didn't really care for it. Taz is always funny on mic. Taz's great shit was in the ring, talking some trash, and then Cody comes up. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And then Cody looking at the camera. Kind of on some fucking. They pulled that fuck shit on SmackDown the week before, which I thought was funny because you know how they like to take shots at WWE when subtly they can. Michael Cole pulled it. Oh, Michael Cole pulled it on Billy Kay. Actually.
Yeah.
Loving Billy Kay. Billy Kay is just doing great work.
Hey
Billy
guys,
Kay's doing
I know you're sitting down, thank God, but Jake did not watch SmackDown.
God, well,
I saw Billy Kay though.
Oh, you did?
Billy Kay.
Oh yeah.
Gold.
Billy Kay is doing better.
Gold.
Billy Kay might be doing better work now than she ever has.
Wow.
The sad part is,
100%.
I feel like Billy Kay was the charisma in the Iconics.
Oh,
Yeah.
she
I
was.
kind of don't care about
Just the facials alone.
Yeah, just her doing the bitch said, I put my resume, one of my things is talking, so I can take over for one of you guys.
Oh my God, it was so good. Then Cole just looks at the fucking
Cut
camera.
Cole just goes,
Cut it.
No, cut it. Then Billy's like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
with the face the bitch makes with the half smile with the mouth open,
Not to call no bitch no hoe.
not to call no bitch no hoe.
Oh, not to call no
To
hoe
call
no bitch.
no bitch.
No bitch.
Yeah, fucking, you got me fucked up. Not to call no hoe.
All right. Back to Taz.
Yeah.
Back to Taz.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Love Billy Kay.
Kay's gold though. Billy Kay's gold.
She is.
Agreed.
No, this part of it was great to me. Well, they needed Will Hobbs because obviously you got to have 3 guys to be in a squad in AEW. You at least have to have 3.
I guess.
Because they're going to introduce
That's
those
powerhouse
3-man.
Hobbs. It's powerhouse.
Yeah, they're
Hobbs.
going to. I don't give a fuck.
He ain't gonna call him that, Bretsky.
What a dumb name.
Yeah, that's a nigga with a chair. Fucking NWC. He's fucking
Imagine if that was a
NWC.
shirt.
Oh,
Not
my
for
God.
me. Not me.
All right, Jake.
Shop.spreadshirt.com.
Yeah, sure.
Jake,
Yeah.
that's your punishment. That's your punishment, Jake.
I'm gonna get an old NWA logo. I'm gonna get an old NWA album cover
Oh
and put
my
a seal
No,
on
and,
it.
it's a silhouette of Hobbs from
No,
his
it's
back,
Hobbs
no,
on
with his
it's
back
Hobbs on
to
every member's face. I'm gonna fucking crop Hobbs on every member's face and put a chair. I'm gonna put it Hobbs in 4 chairs. NWC.
and the hit song is be "Fuck the Cody" instead of "Fuck the Police."
Cody.
Well,
Man.
Bretsky, what did you think about Taz's son, Hook? We haven't seen this person before.
Who gives a shit?
So first off,
Damn, I wrote the seal. I gotta-
first off, Lee Johnson, part of the Nightmare family, cool. Don't give a fuck. Why Powerhouse? Why? Just call him Powerhouse Will Hobbs. It's the Big Swole dilemma. Just call her like fucking whatever her name is, Big Swole.
You know what it kind of seems like? They're like so desperate to inject personality into him. They're like so desperate. Not only are we going to give him a nickname, but we're going to stick him with Taz so someone can do the talking for him.
Right.
So they're just like
clearly they see big things because I mean who wouldn't see big things for him? But like
yeah.
and even Cody fucking called him Will Hobbs, but no, it fucking call him Powerhouse Will Hobbs, and he's now a powerhouse. Call him that. Just don't call him Powerhouse Hobbs. It doesn't. But yeah, so the match, whatever. This is what I wish they would have done, because I understand, because if Taz's whole thing is like the fuck the world mentality, I kind of understand him putting it on Brian Cage. Like if I'm Taz, I would understand like when he wasn't getting the respect of like for the title shot with Mox and all that. I don't really get it. I kind of get it though, but I wish they would have had it like maybe Taz just brings the title around. No one's a champion. Taz brings the title around and he goes, it's like, listen, this is my group has a fuck the world mentality. This title embodies fuck the world mentality. I've been doing this shit for 30 years, whatever it is, and I want to bring that fuck the world energy to my group and show them what what we boys used to do back in the day, that kind of shit. So I wish they did that, and then you could saw the respect the title, respect my nature thing. But I loved this promo. This was amazing. I never knew that Taz's son Hook had a son, or
Yeah,
that
I didn't either.
training to wrestle. I don't know if his name is actually Hook or not.
I hope not.
Gotta be
I
his
hope
ring
not.
name.
I know. I hope it is, because that'd be the most Taz thing.
Wait, isn't
true.
Taz from Red Hook?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Fucking Christ. God damn it.
There you go.
God damn it. But yeah, a great promo. They're pulling the old CM Punk talking against the Machine. I like how they're doing that. Again, I like the idea of it. But no, this is good. This is really good. I'm actually intrigued now about this feud. And Taz dropped a shit bomb, and enough of this bullshit. Which is very good. Then you ran off with the son Hook. And of course, Powerhouse Hobbs has the fucking Taz. Powerhouse Will Hobbs should be has the Taz singlet. I feel like what they're gonna do is like Taz starts liking Powerhouse Will Hobbs more, and everyone else gets jealous because he has the singlet. He has the singlet and all that shit. So I imagine that's where they're going with it. But yeah, no, the match, who gives a fuck? Powerhouse Hobbs, no. And then the promo, incredible.
Well, Jake, I can't imagine you have too many thoughts on this, but go for it.
A little bit. I mean, it's nice to hear Taz cutting a good promo again. I enjoyed it overall. The fake shoot stuff, whatever. I mean, it hits hit or miss. This one hit, I'd say, for the most part. Cody coming out and being a condescending asshole was fitting. I feel like that is perfect for what he is. So that's great. Cody Jarrett, sorry. Cody Jarrett Helmsley. So I feel like that was fitting that he was just coming out and being kind of a prick. But, I mean, it is what it is. I'm interested to see going forward what they do with it. I probably won't. I'll just listen to you guys talk about it.
And even then probably won't.
True. And Powerhouse is a terrible name. If it was WWE, though, he'd just be Hobbs. So
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna get to. Of course, I think it's another shot. AEW loves to take shots at WWE.
Really?
Living,
They're not in
living
competition
rent-free.
though.
Living
Yeah,
rent.
they're not in
Powerhouse.
competition.
Everyone also forgets too. If that's the funny thing that people mention online every now and then is that like AEW will, like beat NXT in the ratings, and then it's like, oh wait a minute, I thought AEW was actually competing with WWE, so NXT is like one part, which is interesting as well. But what do you guys think of Taz potentially getting back in the ring? Do you think he's gonna do it?
When I saw him
Yeah,
put the
I
Taz
do.
mission on Cody, my first thought was, take the guy's coat off. This looks sloppy as shit. But I mean, Taz actually getting physical with somebody, I don't think we've seen that in 10 years. Like, we haven't seen that in a long time because we were told Taz could not compete anymore due to injuries and shit. But seeing Taz in the ring, it plants so many seeds. Who do you guys see do you really think Taz would take on Cody Jarrett, Rhodes, Helmsley?
Why not? Let Cody go after
Absolutely.
the legends.
Really?
Cody Jarrett, he wants the hype. He needs the big matches. He's fucking Cody Jarrett Helmsley. He needs to bury everybody from the past.
You know what it kind of looks like they're doing is they're trying to build a bigger story around Hook and the Nightmare family and the FTW family. Like, Hook is going to be some kind of major puzzle piece in this story. Where it lands, I have no idea, but I think they're looking for long-term storytelling.
But Cody Jarrett ain't taking no pin from no rookie named Hook.
Or Taz.
Would you call him a hooky?
God damn it. I hate you. Please go forward.
Okay, well, I hope you guys took notes on this because I barely did. Marvez interviews Eddie Kingston about Penta
Bitch, you know
Phoenix,
I took notes.
and Mox interrupts. Gets in Eddie Kingston's face. Eddie Kingston goes, your mother. No, Eddie Kingston goes, you know it wasn't me. I got my own business. Caesar, we need the Eddie Kingston character debuting for Jake here on the tripod. Your mother.
Jesus Christ. First of all, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you gotta fucking put that shit to memory right. Nope. Eddie Kingston's talking. God damn this motherfucker. Only motherfucker who fuck with Eddie Kingston on the mic is MJF in AEW. I said it. You heard it here first. Fuck your mother if you think I'm wrong. Eddie Kingston's always good. Fucking he popped me at the end because he always talks with the hat forward.
Yeah.
Up on the head like this. As soon as he's in a confrontation, he flips that shit back. That's good shit. Y'all know about that. It's black people shit. That's Mexican people shit. It's Latin people shit. You got to put it back when you're in a fight. You can't have that billfold in your face. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect it. Because you always got to represent New York. That shit up here, and then he had to turn it back. Mox came up. He was like, you know if it was me. You know if it was me, because I'd have done that shit. I told you about it. But it wasn't me. You know who it was. Then Mox looked at him and respected and walked away because he didn't know Eddie Kingston would have came at him at a man. He wouldn't hit him in the back, man, Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston fuck you up in the ring, and he gonna tell you he gonna fuck you up in the ring. And then the shit that popped me was he turned the hat back forward, and then he said,
"My feng shui."
He said, "Man, that man trying to mess up my feng shui. I ain't even trying to be out here mean tonight." He said that while walking off because every hood person knows. You have those days when you ain't trying to be that hood version of you in them streets, and somebody just has to try to press you. And he was just like,
I did not notice that. I'm so glad you said that, Caesar. The hat turning. Oh, I didn't notice the hat turning.
You didn't notice the hat turning?
No, I did not. I didn't
really?
pick up on
I told
that.
you, see, this is what I'm bringing. I'm noting
That's why I'm glad you're on this podcast.
I noticed the same thing. I noticed the same exact shit, and like when
that's that New York shit, Bretsky. That New York shit.
When he fucking said, "I messed up my feng shui," I died. Literally died.
Yeah, because first of all, as soon as he saw Mox, he's like, "Yeah, I don't know why my best friend like Ray Phoenix does that flippy. I don't know why my best friend would go over there. I ain't gonna hold." Oh man, so it wasn't me. It wasn't me. You know if it was me. Like, he literally just turned the hat around because he
just turned on hood mode. Just turned on hood mode.
Jake or Bretsky, if you have any more thoughts on this, go for it, man.
Pretty much summed it up.
Alrighty, moving on.
I love Eddie Kingston. I love Eddie Kingston. He should have won the strap, man, Gria, like you said. He should have
promo, that guy.
Hashtag your mother.
Your mother.
Your mother.
Up next, we get Top Flight. Come on, Jake. You can do it,
Come on,
man.
Jake.
Try it. Come on.
I just did. You missed it.
All right.
You
Top
did,
Flight.
You did miss it. You did miss it.
Top Flight
Well, any case,
versus
it comes out later. Say it again.
TH2. TH2 with the super douchey entrance.
Yeah.
Very, very unique wrestling and evasiveness by these teams. Albino Latte nails the waffle jalapeno kick to Jack
What are you
Evans.
calling it?
Shout out to
Albino-
Sticks. Shout out to Sticks,
Albino
APPW.
latte.
He actually pins him now.
The tag division is already great, but watching this match, the future of the tag division is brighter than Roman's teeth. We get that super homoerotic German suplex attempt on the apron by Albino and Evans, followed by a tope and flying front flip to them by Top Flight. Awesome sequence. And Helico wins by locking up Albino in Navarro Death Roll submission. I had to keep rewinding it to be like, what the fuck's it called? The Navarro Death Roll submission. TH2 continue attack. Then the Bucks for the save. Bretsky, I'll go to you first, man. What did you think about this? All these new youngins here. One of them is almost as old as you. You're right next to him in age. What'd you think?
Oh, get this off my
Everrise.
TV. It's Everrise, Beth. It's Everrise time. No, but
That's disrespectful.
I was
That's
right.
actually accurate.
Disrespect.
That's actually accurate.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
This
This
was
was a
terrible.
good match. What are you talking
This
about?
was
No, I didn't say it
terrible.
wasn't. I said it wasn't.
What was
I-
wrong with it, Bretsky?
I was just bored. I don't
Really?
like TH2.
Whoa! You were bored? This actually
This
pretty
was
much a good match.
fantastic.
was a great match.
I don't like TH2. They just like it just seemed like everything like took them an extra step to do it, and like it just took an extra second. Like it I don't know what it was. I wasn't a fan of this. The brothers looked. It's clear that the Young Bucks made fucking
Top
you know they made Top Flight.
Yeah.
I called them a black and white cookie, and they looked. I mean, clearly the Young Bucks made them look way better than they actually are. And even though they're good, they're very good.
Wow.
They're probably very good. But if you're in the ring with the Young Bucks, you're obviously going to look better than you do because the Young Bucks are the Young Bucks. But obviously there were some impressive moments, but I don't care. And it's the same problem. Like, why TH2 said on Dark that they want to get back and win the titles? What the fuck? Dark? Really? You're going to have that shit on Dark? No, you have that on the main show. You have that on Dynamite. A. That's A. And B is I understand the whole Young Bucks mentoring them, mentoring Top Flight, but obviously they have potential, but I could not care less. I was like, I found myself yawning during this match, and it was like 3 in the afternoon.
Jake, completely opposite reaction from Bretsky. What did you think of this match?
I loved it. I thought it was great. I mean, I enjoyed every second of it. TH2, I am a fan of because they're just goofy. Like, fucking Angelico's goofy as shit. Just looking at him move and shit. He's hilarious. And the neon gear, it definitely stands out. It's great. But wrestling-wise, yeah, I thought this match was great. Obviously, Top Flight, they're not going to be perfect. They're 19 and 21 or whatever. So they're only going to get better. And, yes, putting them in the ring with the Young Bucks is going to make anyone look great, sure, but I thought this match with TH2, they looked great too. So,
I agree.
Yeah.
Cesar, what did you think about this?
No, I didn't hate the match. Thought it was a good match. I am with Bretsky. I don't like TH2. I just don't like them, but I still thought it was a good match. But yeah, I mean, to your credit, I agree. Yeah, when you work with the Bucks, yeah, you do look better because they're a great tag team, but that's also with, you can say that with certain wrestlers, like, this guy is great in the ring. When he works with like somebody like this, he has phenomenal matches. So maybe they're a team who can't carry anybody yet, but of course when you work with the best, you're gonna be, if you're good enough, which I think they are.
Yeah.
When you work with the best, of course you look great. Because you're working with the best and you're a good team. Just because you can't carry a lesser team or you can't carry a match with somebody of your caliber doesn't make a bad match. They're two good tag teams. So yeah, I mean, but you got to learn that. You got to learn that. I'm not just saying like any legend had to start off earlier. I'm not saying John Cena wasn't carrying people in OVW, but he was carrying people on his career when he was like a major world champion. Of course, that happens. You learn how to work those moves, and you learn how to work the crowd and everything in the ring.
Well, hopefully, Top Flight grows on Bretsky as Cameron Grimes grew on Julius Caesar.
Oh,
he likes Top Flight. He hates Hybrid 2.
For that one night, a couple of weeks back,
He was on board. He was on board.
First of all, I've liked Cameron Grimes twice. That shows how shit memories your guys are. The first one was when he was talking trash and he was trying to hang out with the Damian Priest bitches, and the referee told him he had a match. He's like, "Hey, man, come on, get out of here. Go count. 1, 2, 3. Come on, man, get out of here." And then the second time was that fucking Dexter Loomis match.
Yeah.
And he showed his ass. He's like, "Oh, you grabbed the sister? You grabbed the sister girl?" Look, Cameron Grimes.
The haunted house match.
Yeah, the haunted house match, he was great. The other time when he thought he was on top of the world and he told the ref to go count 1, 2, 3, he had great promos all that match. That was good. He is very entertaining. He's just missing something to me. And when he has a long match, he can't hit that cave-in great. That's all the complaints I have about Cameron.
Well, up next, we get
real quick though, I just want to clear the air. I do like Top Flight, and I do think they have a very bright future. But I hate Hybrid 2. I hate Hybrid 2, but I feel like you can't have them have that match with the Bucks, give them all that hype, and be like, wow, look at this. They're 19 and 21, and they're already great. Like, no, I mean, obviously they're good, and they hang with the Bucks, but then to have them go have a match with a group like TH2, which not a lot of people have seen on Dynamite, because they've only been like one other time.
They did Dynamite. Early on. I mean, when Dynamite first started, TH2 was around a lot.
Were they really?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
actually, I think one of them got injured and then came back, and they've been on Dark a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't know that, but like someone who's just starting to watch, like I started watching realistically. I started watching more religiously.
They're only a year old, so you have to take that in consideration.
Exactly.
With motherfuckers like us.
Yeah. But no, I feel like if you're gonna keep them with this whole hype thing, you gotta have like maybe the Bucks as their mentors, like critiquing them or helping them out, or like maybe put them against other teams like SCU. Or other shit like that, who can help them throughout a match. That's all I'm saying. But I think they have a lot of potential.
That's kind of what I think will happen. I think the Bucks will kind of take them under their wing, and then they're just going to go up against a bunch of great tag teams and see what happens. It's what it seems like is going to happen. We'll see.
Your mic just exploded or something.
Yeah, you're just
so
like
loud for like 8 words.
You're just like and I think they should go.
I'm not even that
Young Bucks.
I'll move back.
Up next, we get a Vicky Guerrero and Nyla video promo about Brandon Jarrett preaching about nepotism. Not working for you. Need advice? Call me. I had to been Andy's favorite segment of the night, but fellas, do you have any thoughts on the Vicky Guerrero talking smack and Nyla being basically the background hype woman?
Nope.
No. Alrighty. Up next, FTR and Tully with the video promo. They want the belts back. Fear the Revelation or Cesar.
Oh, yeah. Fuck the Revival.
There you go. SCU versus Jericho and Hagar. The Inner Circle backs up Jericho and Hagar, of course. Sammy G getting an Austin Guns face.
New shirts you can find on shop.aw.com.
I'm pretty sure that Bretsky was hyped for Sammy G getting all up in Austin Guns' grill.
Yeah, I was. Fuck that guy.
Tag shenanigans from both sides. Inner Circle move, of course. More, of course. Christopher Daniels gets dismantled during the commercial picture-in-picture. Daniels with the hot tag. Kazarian explodes on the Inner Circle, taking unnecessary dives and fighting everybody. Daniels tagged back in, nails a tope to Hagar, leaping flatliner to Hagar, and then the best moonsault ever is what the commentator said. MJF clocks Daniels with a diamond ring. Jericho Judas effect. Hagar pin for the win. And then afterwards, Frankie Kazarian. Okay, this is from JR. Frankie Kazarian just decked MJF. You hear Tony on the side. Good. Scorpio Sky for the save, chair in hand. Bretsky, what did you think about this tag team matchup?
yeah, this is just a whatever tag team match. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It had its moments, and apparently they're looking to push Kazarian. I guess. I guess based on
Yes, yeah.
next week. Sammy getting in the face of yeah was great. Fuck that guy again.
That's his name now.
Yeah.
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 What? No.
Oh, Lil Jon's back.
Well, he came back.
Like Lil Jon.
Yeah, little Jim.
Lil Gun.
Little Gun. He's Little Gun.
What? Yeah, Lil Gun.
I like how they're having like we talked about this, how Scorpio Sky is by himself, but he's still with SCU, so it'll still help him out. But he wants to go on his own a little bit. I like that how he helped him out. Yeah, powerhouse. No, I like
just Hobbs.
Well, he bought a powerhouse. Black man with a chair.
Real quick.
Black man with a chair is angry.
I forgot. You know what Will Hobbs did? Will Hobbs pulled a fucking OG Big E when he got on the apron. He fucking lifted his arm up and he goes, fucking Big E did that back in the day. He did the Big E.
He should have pinned the guy for a 5 count too.
He should have counted 5 seconds.
He did 5. He did 3 ain't enough, man. I need 5 Big E.
Yeah.
Holy
You
shit.
should have slammed him and counted 5.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it was kind of middle of the road tag match. I like Hager's music. Fucking Tony going good when he clocked MJF was funny. But yeah, it was just a decent decent tag match.
Jake, thoughts?
That's pretty much the way to put it. It was fine. I don't know how Bretsky feels about this, but it wasn't as good as the first one, the first tag match we had. But I do want to talk about, and he's not wrestling right now or anything, but talk about wrestlers who started out just you wanted to fucking hate them, and now they've really grown on you. Sammy Guava Juice is one of my favorite people on AEW, and
he's going to be their top babyface.
100%. I don't understand why he's grown on me so much, but he has been so good lately, and it's great.
Lately, as in from January when the last time Jake saw AEW to like
yes, exactly.
Cesar, thoughts?
Yeah, some people fought. So.
Get your ass out of your phone. What the fuck?
No, it was an alright tag match. Oh, I forgot JR, the disrespect by JR in the Hangman match, because he said Hangman was from West Virginia, and Evil Uno was like, that's saying like you're from Arkansas and not Oklahoma, you dumb bitch. He didn't call him a dumb bitch, but I called him a dumb bitch. JR is from VA, not West VA, and the disrespect, fucking JR. You don't concern over those cousin fucking motherfuckers over there in West Virginia. We from VA, where we from the streets. We do street shit. We get drunk and skeeting bitches and give them the Plan B omelet. And yeah, bitches be bitches when you skeet them. And give them
you see, Jake. This week we have ultra tired Cesar mixed with buzzed Cesar. So now he's on fire. He's on fire.
He was working Black Friday. That's more than we fucking did.
Yeah.
The most you did on Black Friday, Jake, was like texting in chat. Hey guys, Black Friday sale.
Yeah. And I sold nothing. It wasn't even worth it, you fucking cheap fucks.
I bought 2 shirts, dickhead.
You're the only one. And me.
Oh, sorry.
You and me.
I was busy. I'm going to buy shirts tomorrow.
My favorite part about Jake buying shit from his own store. Is it the whole
weekend or was it just Black Friday?
It was just Black Friday. There's another one. There's another one coming in. No, there's nothing. But there's another one coming in January on the podcast.
Well, correction. I'm just buying 1 shirt and I'm buying my shirt.
Yeah. Show up and drink.
My favorite part about Jake buying from his own shop isn't Jake buying from his own shop. It's that Jake is losing money on the deal because he gets the money back on the shirt sale, but he loses the % that would go to fucking Spreadshirt plus the tax plus the fucking shipping.
You know what's even better? I don't make money on buying my own shit anymore either.
Really?
That's some fuck shit.
I agree. Yeah, no, I get nothing back from buying my own stuff anymore.
So you lose all that money?
Yep. Well, I don't lose anything. I'm not paying anything except for I'm getting shirts that I want.
Oh, so you're not paying for the shirt. You're just
no. Well, no, I can. Okay. What do you mean? I pay for the shirt, yeah. But
that's what I'm saying.
I get a discount on it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go over this.
More so on Black Friday.
Let's go over this ridiculous segment. It did make me laugh though. Kip and Miro with Penelope. New segment with the Xbox Series X.
But Penelope was looking hot.
Here
Penelope
is
was fine.
Mad hot.
Jake's favorite person in the world, Orange Cassidy, walks up, casually turns the power off, and we hear from Miro, "Hey, my wife taught me that."
Bruh.
Kip and Miro brawl with the best friends. The cookie sheet makes a comeback. Best friends double powerbomb Kip into a porta potty. Miro then grabs a cameraman and screams, "Get out of the way!"
No, you're right. Get out of the...
And then you hear a bunch of fighting noises.
Oh,
He shook the camera.
Yeah.
Hey, Gray, you missed it. He shook the camera.
I know. I was trying to get to the segment without being interrupted. Cesar, go ahead and do you have any thoughts about this, or you want me to move on?
Penelope looked hot, and he turned off the Xbox. I mean, but it wasn't playing a game, so I don't see what was wrong with turning off the Xbox.
They're still not letting Penelope talk. What the fuck, Jake?
The
any
Xbox
thoughts?
fell asleep.
Has a bitch wrestled? Do we know if this hoe has wrestled in the last 6 months? Does she have a record?
Dark, maybe.
Maybe.
I haven't watched that shit. So obviously, we're just gonna say no. Retzky,
Probably
your
not.
thoughts?
I'm looking it
I
up
think
right
he's
now.
looking it up.
All right, Jake, your thoughts?
On this segment, I don't have any. It was not. I mean, it was a blip on the radar. It didn't even need to happen.
I wonder if the Xbox Series One will fall asleep.
Yes.
I can guarantee it.
She wrestled on Dark this past Dark. She
Oh.
she beat Dream. What the fuck? She beat Dream Girl Ellie.
Dream
Okay.
Girl Ellie.
Sure.
Who the fuck is that?
The fuck?
Yeah, some bitch we ain't seen.
Bretsky, did you have any thoughts about this?
Yes, Penelope Ford looked hot as always. She deserves better. Why is this happening? Why is this feud still happening? I don't give a fuck.
Gonna be a tag match at a pay-per-view, that new Revolution fuck shit in January.
Kip Sabian was actually getting over is super bad. Now, he's just a fucking whiny gamer. Miro, Rusev, I mentioned this. Even though clearly he was not allowed to get to go to the full potential, he got fucking over as Rusev and Rusev Day multiple times as Rusev. Now who the fuck cares? I would rather Dynamite would be better. Dynamite would be better without this segment. The only reason I'm happy the segment was here because Penelope Ford's looking hot. This did nothing for me. I really could not care less about this. And Miro at the end going, "Get out of nowhere!" It's just hokey. It's hokey, fucking millennial shit that no one cares.
This should have been on BTE. It should not have been on Dynamite. So, Bretsky, what shirt are you wearing? I caught a glimpse of it briefly.
Oh, my mower of lawns.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
In
That's
honor
pretty cool.
Matthew J.H.'s birthday recently. So, the mower of lawns, the true
What
mower
up,
of
you
lawns.
son bitch?
Nice. Well,
Check out ear candy, by the way.
Check out Ear Candy.
That'll come at the end.
With his ex-wife.
Tony Schiavone in the ring. Contract signing time. During Kenny's elaborate
This was
entrance,
great.
he's attacked by Mox. Mox takes him to the ring. Paradigm shift onto the title. Mox cuts promo. Find the Kenny Omega everyone thinks you are. And then he gets so excited. He goes, "God, I love this shit." There's another shit bomb of the night.
This is a shit bomb.
Shit number two, right?
Shit bombs.
It's number two.
That was number like 4.
3. Taz
had
said
2.
shit.
Oh,
Taz did have 2.
Taz had 2.
Taz said shit and bullshit.
Yeah.
Kenny
it's
said
4.
shit. Mox said shit.
It's
so that's
4.
4 shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit.
When you come at the king, you best not miss. Take your shot, Kenny, because you're only gonna get one. Gretzky.
What the fuck is that from? Everybody says it.
This was the best Mox promo I've heard.
Yeah.
This whole segment from top to bottom
I don't
was
know about
incredible.
best.
It's up there.
It was really good.
No. Because his promos lately have been great.
Yeah. Like the stuff.
Let's say in ring, because his good promos we usually see him sitting on the steps in the back. He's like, my dad's a good guy.
The one he had with Murder Hawk is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
At the bar with the shot.
Oh yeah.
That was one of my, because when he flipped Brother Quarter, he said, "Who knows if everybody's gonna win?" And then he said, "It's like you say, man. Everybody dies." And then he shoots the shot and walks out. That whole 3 minutes was a great because he's like, I fight everybody. I fight the young guys. I fight the old guys. I fight everybody coming for the title, the guys who get a shot. He goes, and I know one day somebody's going to have my number. Somebody's going to take this championship from me. Is it you? I don't know. But I'm just saying, like you said, everybody died. Like, that promo was fucking missile. This was a great promo. I will give you that, Brett.
Bretsky.
This is at least one of his best promos.
He's been killing the promo game.
This is his best in-ring promo. I'll say that.
Yeah, he's been killing
in-ring.
Like, the whole thing was phenomenal from top to bottom. You know, I don't. Also, does anyone understand the joke that Justin Roberts always does, where he makes some reference to North Carolina? Does anyone get that? I don't know. But yeah, no. Like, and then you see the silhouettes. That was amazing. Throwing him through. I love how the light fucked with it all as well. You know, throwing him through the screen, throwing him over the table, like paradigm shift right onto the fucking belt.
Mm-hmm.
That promo was so good. That got me hyped. That got me really hyped for this match. When winter is coming, even though winter doesn't start for another like week or two after December 2nd. But yeah, no, this was incredible from top to bottom. This was actually my highlight from the night. Like this was in my opinion the best thing on Dynamite. This was absolutely incredible. I feel like that could have closed the show.
Well, Jake, do you feel the same, or what are your thoughts on this Mox promo?
Yeah, I do. I mean, obviously these two are two of the greatest that there can be right now, and promo-wise, it was great. I mean, they both had pretty good promos during the night, and then Mox had a really good one. So, yeah, I'm excited for it, and I think the match is going to blow us all away, too. I really hope so.
Well, Cesar, I don't know if you heard, but winter is coming. What are your thoughts on this fucking promo and segment by Gia? No, I won't do it.
Yeah. No, say it. You already started. Go ahead.
Gia Moxley. Okay. What? Did you switch them out? What do you need?
Hi, Mrs. M.
Hi, Mrs. M.
Talk about Tay Conti.
Tony Storm. Tony Storm.
Yeah.
Tay Conti. Tony Storm.
Talking
Tay
about
Conti.
Tony Storm.
I look ugly, so no camera time.
Was she mad we were talking about Tony Storm? Oh.
Cesar, did you? Well, you already said this wasn't Mox's best promo, but what did you think about the segment?
No. I still said it was a great promo. Honestly, I looked up the Justin Roberts, North Carolina thing. It's a reference to Michael Jordan being the greatest of all time. He's from North Carolina. Yep. So he's trying to give. So Kenny wrestled in North Carolina once. So Justin Roberts is making that equation that Kenny wrestled in North Carolina. Michael Jordan's from North Carolina, and since he's the best ever,
he
and he played for North Carolina, I think.
That's
too.
Cool.
Yeah,
played for the.
I actually like that. I actually like that now. That's a cool little subtlety.
Actually, Lance Storm tweeted that out.
Lance Storm has a great tweet.
Trivia for old Zank next time he's in the chop shop.
Lance Storm had a great tweet a while back where it's like, well, it was if Sasha Banks wrestles Tony Storm, what time is it?
Yeah. I do remember that one. That was a good one. That's another.
That is good.
Oh, is this what you're looking for?
No.
Yeah.
I thought this promo, this whole
Okay.
segment was really good.
I flattened it under the boxes.
Shit was tough. This segment was real tough.
Didn't work.
Of course, Mox is laid out last week. Kenny's laid out this week. It's 50-50. Kenny admitted this week that they had that match and he lost. Just remember the week before or 2 weeks ago, he was like, what do you mean? What do you mean I had a match with Jon Moxley? No, it was unsanctioned. It didn't count. So in the record books, no, we're still blah, 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 blah. Kenny admitted that he did have that match and he lost. So he's looking to get Mox back, give him his receipt. Mox gave Kenny kind of the receipt because he said, even like the fact that he played on words like, yo, you want somebody to take out? Yo, I call some guys in Philly. You know, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I was like, he ain't lying. Everybody knows some guy in Philly. Take your punk ass out. Like Philly's that scumbag town. Remember the scumbags in there. Take your punk ass out. No, I thought this was a great promo. Like you said, it's probably his best in-ring promo versus greatest promo that he's had in AEW.
Although we could harken back to the Eddie Kingston stuff. I mean, he was pretty good with that as well.
Yeah.
But is that my point of Eddie being so great? It's elevating Moxley to be great. Or,
that's true.
Even the subtleties though.
Every time you seen Eddie on BTE, he don't even miss. And they put Eddie on the cup. They're like, Eddie, cut a promo about this cookie. You can't tell me that shit wasn't gold.
Oh, it's great.
You can't fucking tell me it wasn't gold. Eddie always delivers, man.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's just that's just great people making you great. It's not to say you aren't good, but when you have somebody to play off you who is great, it only makes you better. When you're good, it only makes you better. Yeah, Kenny's not a great promo, but Kenny Cleaner, asshole Kenny, Sue Kenny, SK, he's great.
SK.
ASK, ass, bitch, ASK, asshole Sue Kenny is so great.
Well, let me get through this really quick. Marvez with the inner circle. MJF is pissed. Who would attack someone? You remember he was all pissed off. Yeah. Jericho challenges Frankie Kazarian for next week. Ends with Floyd, the Bat, into the fucking camera like this. I thought that was pretty funny. I'm gonna move on to
51 years of experience, as the announcers kept saying every time.
Yeah,
they tangled.
Yeah, that's an old ass match right there.
That's an old man. They have 51 years of. They have an old ass man wrestling experience between the two of them.
We get the hype video match between Anna 99 J versus Hikaru Shida.
Say it again, Jake. Say it again.
99.
Hikaru Shida, the AEW Women's Champion,
with
versus
the worst entrance
Anna,
ever.
Worst entrance music of all time. Versus Anna 99 J.
99.
With
doesn't miss.
With Tay Conte.
I do a lot.
My new boo, by the way. She's my new boo. You know, Io's my side piece. Io's my side piece, but Tay Conte.
What about Tony?
Downgraded?
Yeah. Tay Conte is up
there. You
here.
downgraded a champion.
I put Tay Conte sitting right here. Io's sitting right here.
Where's Tony? On your face? That's where I'd have.
Cesar can have Tony.
First of all, Tony ain't leaving. Tony ain't leaving over here. She ain't leaving East Coast. She ain't getting on no planes.
Hey, another callback to another past tripod. Juice. Wow.
Shit.
It was Silver.
I don't
listen. How dare you, Jake? The disrespect.
We know you Roman Reigns ass motherfucker.
I don't listen to the tripod. I don't watch Raw.
Like I said, Anna 99J with Tay Conte. Also, John Silver, 5 and 10 come out as well. The match isn't too bad. Shida has no tits. I just wrote that. I don't know why. During commercial picture-in-picture with Shida sitting in corner, Anna did like a somersault into a kick to Shida's head. I thought that was pretty impressive. Shida hung up on the second turnbuckle, eats a roundhouse by Anna. Anna requests chair from Tay. That was all a distraction. With the ref distracted, throwing out the chair, John Silver hands Anna the kendo stick. I believe it was Shida's kendo stick. Yep. She hits Shida in the fucking knee with it. Anna J, Queen Slayer Sleeper, also near fall by reversing a suplex by Shida. Shida retains after nailing the Shining Wizard while Shida limps up the ramp. Oh my God, the bitch from the ring, Abaddon, scares the shit out of her and watches in horror as Abaddon licks the fucking title. Cesar, what did you think about this shit? I liked the match, but then when Abaddon came out, I was like, oh my God.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Business is picked up.
Business picked up. Shots fired. Give me a microscope.
Business is booming.
Center of gravity.
Business is booming.
Yeah, it was fucking hurt business when that crazy bitch Abaddon came out. God damn it. Business is booming. Business. God damn. So yeah, I thought the match was okay, but then as soon as that crazy bitch came out, I said, oh shit, bitch. I said, this got free money fuck shit all over. You better save this fucking shit for January as well. Better build up a good feud between these hoes. I ain't call them bitches because you can't call no hoe no bitch. Between these hoes, and then you have them fight at the pay-per-view because that's got free money fuck shit all over it. Because, AEW only has like 5 pay-per-views. You got to save that shit. You got to save this crazy bitch who I don't think she's been defeated yet. She's still undefeated.
I know she doesn't. I think she has 1 loss.
Shit, who is she losing?
I'll look it up.
COVID.
COVID. Yeah, all right, fine. I'll accept that loss. She lost to COVID because the bitch got sick for 3 weeks. Fuck it, she a bitch now. I'm drunk. She a bitch now.
Yeah, 5-1.
What the whole fuck she losing?
Don't tell Cesar about the rankings, Bretsky. You know what happens when you do that.
The rankings matter, though, Mangria.
Oh,
Fuck up,
no.
Jake. These rankings don't fucking matter.
Oh,
You piece of
no.
shit. You had to come on here on my show talking about these fucking AEW rankings.
Oh.
Fucking
Look,
Britt Baker ain't even ranked.
So I think what it is that she had a draw with Tay Conti on Dark.
So she's 5-0-1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that would. Oh, wait. And then Sheeta beat Abaddon on Dark on March 4th.
Holy
Why is
shit,
your champion
what the
on
hell?
Dark? Why the
No,
fuck is your champion?
that was
before.
That was
Okay.
before.
All right.
That was when she was
All
still having the chase. So Sheeta
Okay.
beat Abaddon in her first match on Dark.
I'm less mad now.
That was Abaddon's debut for Dark. But then Abaddon beat Anna Jay. So Abaddon then beat Anna Jay on June 11th Dynamite.
We
Then
saw
Abaddon beat Skylar Moore on Dark on July 16th. Yep. Abaddon beat Kylan King with low center of gravity on Dark on July 29th. Then Abaddon beat Red Velvet on Dark August 12th. Abaddon beat Danny Jordan on Dark August 27th. And then Abaddon draw with Tay Conti on Dynamite 57 taping October 22nd, but it says match type was Dark, so I don't know if it was on Dark or
that shit's on Dark.
Cesar, I don't know if you're done with your thoughts because I have a question for Jake, but go ahead, Cesar.
I'm done with this fuck shit. Let these two bitches wrestle at the pay-per-view, have a good-ass match because Abaddon's fucking crazy, and Jake can speak his dumb-ass shit about the AEW rankings.
Well, Jake, obviously, your favorite character, we all know, is Orange Cassidy, but in the 3 times you've watched Dynamite, has your choice changed? Because look at Abaddon's character. She barely has to do anything, and she's over with all 3 of us. What are your thoughts on what just happened?
Crazy.
I don't know. This is my first exposure to this character at all. I mean, I knew she existed. That's about it.
She's on Dark.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Barely anyone watches Dark, so
yeah, we don't even watch Dark.
And I don't even watch the regular show. So
regular show's a great show. What are you talking about?
AEW, yeah, best show ever, better than NXT.
No,
God damn it. Cesar, what the fuck's going on?
Like the cartoon, the regular show?
Yeah.
Look what you killed Cesar.
With the fucking gumball guy or whatever?
Yeah, Mordecai and Rigby.
I've only seen one episode of that show, and there was a giant coffee bean squeezing coffee out of
his... Coffee!
Yeah.
Yes.
My little sister was watching it, and I'm like, you watch this shit? What's going on with this?
Jake, you gotta watch. It's on Hulu.
I'm sure I'd enjoy it because it's fucking stupid.
So good. It's so good.
What happened there? What?
They both left.
We're talking cartoons, all right? You guys want to talk about cartoons? Mangria, what do you like for cartoons, huh?
Probably likes to watch
your mom.
Hey, is Mrs. Mangria still there? I bet you that Mangria likes to watch cartoons of Tay Conti and
Tony Storm,
and
That's
all
weird.
them.
When I stopped video, it didn't rotate. Like whenever you guys stop video, like everybody rotates.
It did for me.
Oh, it did. I'm not on.
I got Bretsky over here now.
Yeah, Mangria's all the way on the end. Mangria's on the end for you now.
There, yeah.
Cesar's peeing. Cesar's peeing. We know that.
Probably.
Can you hear it?
What were we talking about? No, we can only hear your piss.
Bretsky, I want to hear your thoughts on Abaddon.
I wasn't done.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
Okay, now I'm done.
You said this is the first time you've seen her, so I thought you were done.
It is, yeah. I'm interested. I am cautiously optimistic about whatever's about to happen next. She's definitely fucking creepy as shit. I'm into that. That's great. I love creepy shit. Fuck yeah, let's do it. All right, now I'm done. Bye.
Bretsky?
I just wish... Because we know Abaddon. I just wish that she had more than by Jake. I wish that she had more than 6 matches, and I wish that she had more than like 1 on Dynamite, so that people like Jake would at least have some idea of who she is. That's the one problem. Like, she's had 5-6 matches, most of which have been on Dark. I wish they'd had her, even if they were squashes. Like just have her fucking, squashing bitches like Kylan King. Have all those Dark matches on Dynamite.
They'll only take a few minutes.
You said bitches, not to call no hoe no bitch.
Not to call no hoe no bitch. Not to call no hoe no bitch. But no, just have them do it on Dynamite for like a minute. Like have the entrances be long. Like that's how you build someone so that the mainstream audience can know them. That's my only issue. But I'm optimistic because it's fucking Abaddon, and they can tell the story of how she's trying to get revenge for her debut loss. I don't know, but Yeah, no, this better not be on Winter is Coming just randomly. This better be drawn out.
There's already 5 matches. It's only a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
There's always
I don't
5
know.
matches.
Well, fellas, we got a Matt Hardy vid promo about surviving 2020, and Jake is a huge fan of Matt Hardy bragging about he's taking credit for everything.
I watched BTE. Matt Hardy cracked me up.
Yep,
the
me
whole
too.
way.
Me too.
Sorry.
Do you guys have any thoughts about that or no?
This promo in particular, not really. No. BTE was what popped me.
Yeah, my main problem is that, again, they're bringing BTE to the main show, and it's not working. Why is this Money Matt? I didn't really watch Money Matt too. I watched TNA around that time, but I don't really remember too much of Money Matt. But I like why do this to Matt Hardy? Like why he is just.
It just seems like they're trying. Matt Hardy probably proposed this idea of being braggadocious, and Cody and them are like, "Yeah, whatever. It feels time."
Yeah.
Cesar, I want to get your thoughts on the next segment. Actually, Starks, Cage, and Powerhouse Hobbs. Promo talking shit about Cody, Jarrett, Rhodes, Helmsley. And Ricky did all the talking, by the way.
Yeah. Other than the end for Cage. Cage just went into the end.
Hobbs was just standing there staring at the fucking camera the whole time. We get Cage being the hype man. Yeah, what he said.
FT-Dub,
yeah. I don't know if Cesar's happy or what.
I don't either.
I'm so happy. My man Ricky Starks. Wait, hold on. Fabulous Ricky Starks. The man out here speaking the truth. Ratchy would call it hating. Because when you speak your little truth, motherfuckers go mild, just like NWA. Speak a little truth, crackers went wild. I speak a little truth about niggas with chairs, people go wild. Ricky starts speaking the truth about Cody Jarrett and all these AEW mercs probably went wild. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all on Twitter. I said it. Julius Cesar said it. And I'm on Twitter with the same handle. Fuck your mama. Your mother.
The mother.
Cesar is the lit one of the week, gentlemen. Not me this time.
Fucking Ricky Starks was out here preaching. He was out here preaching. I thought it was really Sunday when he was talking. He was preaching. He was from the pulpit, giving y'all the good word about that fuck boy Cody Jarrett. Fuck Cody Jarrett. Ricky Starks was the truth.
Helmsley.
Yeah, everything. He got the golden shovel. He trying to bury your ass. Put himself over. Yeah, I swear he's only lost 4 times since AEW's been created. Fuck that motherfucker. Ricky Starks is the man.
So Sweet Nicky is Sweet Nicky numbers, and then Cody Jarrett is Cody names.
Now he's Cody Jarrett, also Cody Jarrett Helmsley.
More names. Cody more names.
Yeah.
Well, Bretsky, do you like the fact that Ricky is the talker of the group, or do you think they should give more mic time to Hobbs and Cage, who...
That's tough.
I think that it's good that Ricky's the mouthpiece because he's the character more. The absolute Ricky Starks. I think it sets up that eventually it'll be Hobbs and Cage as the tag, which I love. And then eventually it's like, the whole one of them is jealous of the other, that kind of shit. Whoa, Mangria. Taking all of his aggression out on that neck pillow.
Fucking cats, man. They're getting all up on my charging cord.
Oh, let's see the cats. Let's see your pussy.
They already ran.
Cat cam.
She's wearing let's see your pussy. Phone on her head because she keeps licking her asshole too much.
Me too.
Oh man,
never seen it though.
Yeah, never seen it. To quote Cesar, but add a little extra. I ain't seen it.
I ain't seen it.
Seen it.
No, yeah, I like Starks talking. I like Starks as a talker. Maybe he usurps Taz down the line, like way down the line, but I don't know. But yeah, fuck Cody Jarrett.
Jake, any thoughts on Team FTW?
No.
Okay, then we're at the main.
I don't care about them. I don't care about them at all.
Christ.
I don't fucking care about them at all.
We made it to the main event of AEW Dynamite, and surprise, gentlemen, it's a fucking tag match. The Butcher of the Blade with Bunny and Eddie Kingston, your mother, versus Ray Phoenix and Pac, my 2 favorite on AEW Dynamite at the moment, with Penta, Cero, Mero. Kingston on commentary. I'm pretty sure Cesar is entertained by that.
No, bitch.
Fight starts on the ramp. Dual moonsaults to the outside by Phoenix and Pac. Tony and Eddie bickering on commentary again. I love it.
Wait, Eddie was on commentary? I watched this on mute while we were recording.
Yeah, Eddie was on commentary.
Oh, you serious?
He was on commentary.
No, I watched it on. Remember, you were like, "What are you staring at?" I was like, "I'm watching the main event."
Yeah, he did say he was watching.
I got it saved. I didn't delete it. So wait, your mother was on commentary?
He was.
Yeah, he was. And him and Tony were bickering, of course, like they always do.
Watch it with the sound on.
Phoenix with that hell of a springboard cutter. Pac heads up to the top rope. Eddie calls it the red arrow by mistake. Tony corrects him.
I heard that. Yeah,
I heard that
black arrow.
Is it whatever it is? Whatever.
It's a damn good tag match. On paper, though, you think this is the main event, but these fuckers delivered. Thanks to Eddie Kingston interference, Butcher and Blade win. Kingston DDTs Pac on the chair twice. And then the most unlikely person ever for the save, Murder Hawk, comes out. And then you see Jake the Snake following him, taking his jacket off. What the fuck's that old man going to do?
Jerk his meat.
Hey.
He loves watching jerk.
Mad respect.
Murder Hawk face
for the
turn?
whole cancer thing.
Murder Hawk face turn? Jake, what are your thoughts on the main event?
I don't know what that was about. Like Murder Hawk, did I miss something, or was this completely random with Murder Hawk?
Completely random.
No.
Okay.
So random.
All right. If you watch the first 30 minutes of this podcast, you'll probably be like, "That fucking Murder Hawk." You probably listen to me say that.
Did you?
You listen in the background.
Yeah,
that's
in the
when
background,
he came out.
she's already goes like, it's like, murder? What the
Why
fuck?
is he out here? Which I'm glad that I felt that way too. But I mean, I could feel that way about anything.
Well, it's kind of a longer term story because like.
Wait,
Bretty.
Bretty. Wait. Let Jake say his part real quick about the main event.
Then you go. Yeah.
First of all, Mangria, you didn't say their name right. It's Triángulo de los Muertos, you fool. That's their name.
How dare you?
I'm right. The Death Triangle. The Death Triangle. Triángulo de los Muertos. Their Death Triangle, man. Yeah, I mean, the match was fine. Like, it was pretty good. I still think, like, it was a good match, but I still think the first one, for some reason, stood out to me more. I don't know why.
This was your first time to hear Eddie Kingston on commentary, am I right?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, I could have. Yeah, I know he's done it a good amount, though. So yeah, I could have heard it in like clips here and there, but yeah, he was great, and he's a good promo guy. We know that already. He's good on the mic.
COVID.
No, great.
Oh boy,
someone got it. It wasn't me. Boy. I'm shocked. I'm shocked it's not me. Yeah,
that was a COVID joke. All right.
I enjoyed it all around, and the bunny is fucking hot as hell. That's my takeaway. That's my takeaway.
Bretsky, please wax poetic on the main event of Dynamite.
Yeah. So basically, it's kind of the whole Murderhawk thing is kind of like long-term-ish, except it wasn't done very well, unfortunately, because Murderhawk was mad at Eddie, and Eddie was mad at Murderhawk because, you know, of the whole, when they were both fighting with Mox and the whole Battle Royal from All Out. But then Murderhawk just went, that's the problem with Murderhawk. And again, it's not Murderhawk's fault, because him in New Japan, beautiful.
Chef's kiss.
But basically the whole pattern with him in AEW is comes in, a lot of momentum, gets with a big money match for a championship, goes away. Comes back, wins some match or wins whatever, big money match for a championship, goes away. And now it's not for the championship, but it is big money match, him and Eddie. And it's long-term storytelling in a way, but it's not, because there was no real mention of it in the past few weeks. Like, it'll be mentioned like a throwaway thing, but like there's no real mention of it, unfortunately. But you know, this was the match of Dynamite for me. This is my favorite match of the card. Very weirdly, the Blade got Wrestler of the Week on AEW.
I
just saw that before I watched the match.
I was very confused. I also saw that before I saw the show. So I was thinking, like, wow, the Blade must have had like a breakout performance, but he didn't.
It was fine.
Like, he was fine. Like, he's always fine.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Wrestler of the Week.
Like, I was a little, I would have put it like on maybe Anna Jay, but for in terms of breakout. But
what about Angelico, your favorite?
You're a little biased.
Jesus Christ, fucking TH2, fucking motherfuckers. No, but yeah, this was a fine match, and again, weird having the main event But again, look at the rest of the card. I feel like you could have had the women's match main event. I think women's match main event match, and then the whole
Abaddon thing.
The whole Abaddon thing, and then the Mox Kenny signing as the real main event of the show. I think it would have been better. But yeah, no, the Murdoch thing, I'm confused. I don't know why Triángulo de los Muertos is face. I don't know if Murderhawk is face. I like to give all the respect in the world to Jake Roberts for coming out there, even with his cancer. I don't know if there's any recent news on that, but mad respect for him. But yeah, I mean, it was a fine way to end the show. I was just kind of confused.
What kind of way? What kind of way to end the show?
No. This does not get that.
It doesn't deserve it.
Different show.
Because it was a 5 out of 10. It's above a 10. It's above a 10. With each additional I in the fine, it gets better and better. This is not a fine way to end the show.
It was fine.
It was fine.
It was fine.
You know what I hope doesn't happen? If Murderhawk turns face, I hope he doesn't stop the gimmick where he punches some random person when he comes to the ring. I hope he keeps that gimmick. That's my favorite part of Murderhawk.
It has to always be Austin Gunn.
Hey, as long as it's somebody. As long as it's somebody. Cesar, I know you didn't hear any of the commentary during the match, but what were your thoughts on the main event so we can close this goddamn show out?
I think
the tag match was fun. Fucking Eddie Kingston's in there. You love it.
It was fine or it was fun? No.
There he goes again. You're going to scare him off.
Oh, he's gone.
Well, do you guys want to do predictions next, or do you want to do Wrestler of the Week next?
I don't think anyone wanted. Or I'll do predictions, but I don't think the other two wanted to.
It's not a prediction.
It's training wheels. It's training wheels predictions for Jake.
Hey, we hate wheels. This is an anti-wheel podcast. What are you talking about?
Well, Jake, I'll go with you first. Who was your Wrestler of the Week?
It was from NXT.
Okay.
And it was Peter Dune.
How dare you?
Ha ha ha.
God damn.
I'm glad you came to me first because I knew you were going to pick him. Fuck you. Yeah, Pete Dunne. I mean, how can it not be? He won Advantage for his War Games team, and he's a fucking badass, and he, like you said, he looks like a fucking Thanksgiving turkey. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bretsky.
Gobble, gobble.
Bretsky, your Wrestler of the Week?
Well, this actually works perfectly because we brought up SmackDown a little bit. I'm going to go with Kevin Owens. Because Kevin Owens, all NXT, bringing the entertainment, bringing the sports entertainment the entire time, and he facilitated that whole shit with the triple threat match. But then also we talk about wrestling. Since he brought up SmackDown, I find it apropos we talk about it because he killed it on SmackDown.
He was great
on Friday. Yeah, Jake, you know about that? Yeah,
I do.
You saw that? Yeah,
I did. Shockingly, I did.
And no, I got to go with my boy KO. Kyle O'Reilly, Kevin Owens, KO.
Either one. Both were good.
You know what? I'm just going to blurt this one out. My Wrestler of the Week is fucking Kushida because Jake, that asshole, stole mine. I'll say aggressive Kushida. He might have won because of a distraction, but Lord only knows what would have happened if Tommaso Ciampa didn't weakly throw his chair on the ground. What could have happened between Timothy Thatcher and Kushida at the end of the match? You saw Timothy Thatcher. He kept eyeballing Tommaso, taking his eyes off of Kushida. Kushida capitalizes. Kushida wins, and he is my Wrestler of the Week. Cesar, get your head out of your phone. Who's your Wrestler of the Week?
I didn't really pick anybody.
Did you just give up on the podcast? What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, I just gave up. I don't know.
How dare you?
All right, Cesar. So you had to choose the Wrestler of the Week from Cody Jarrett, Hikaru Shida, let's see, fucking Everrise. Who would it be?
It would be me on last week's APPW beating Cody Jarrett.
Yeah.
Oh,
good choice.
Oh yeah.
That's
Good choice.
Hey, there's a segue.
By the way,
there's a segue right there.
My actual Wrestler of the Week didn't even wrestle. It was Johnny Gargano.
Yeah,
that entertained me in every
nice.
segment. He entertained me in every segment he was in. Driving the car, a fucking commercial, the KO show. Johnny G is my Wrestler of the Week.
I thought one of us was going to pick 99. I thought one of us was going to pick her.
I was about to. I was tempted to.
She didn't do enough.
She
like,
exactly.
If she'd have won.
The match was fine, but it wasn't anything special.
It wasn't anything special.
Disrespect to
Real
quick,
99.
I know. We said we were gonna talk about like towards the end of the show, and I'm guessing this is towards the end of the show. You told us not to get mad at you for APPW, and going into the show
My
to
God,
Total
I was
Nonstop
so
Fuckery,
drunk.
and going
You were
going
fucked
in,
up.
yeah, you were going into Total Nonstop Fuckery with that in my mind. I see Cody Jarrett come out, and my first thought is, "Fuck, he's gonna win the TC Championship."
Mine
isn't he?
too. Mine too.
Well, hold on, guys. Before we get into that, can you humor me, please? Let's just
Yeah.
let's go punishment free. Just training wheels, please, for the love of
We
Christ.
hate wheels. This is an anti-wheel. Okay, yeah.
We'll go. We'll start with winter is coming. This is Jake's first predictions with us.
He's losing his virginity.
No punishment. We'll just for
Okay.
fun.
Maybe someday I will in real life too.
Hey, you got a girl now.
I want your guys' prediction. We'll start with Bretsky. Who is going to win the Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal? Will MJF retain his ring, or are we going to see somebody else take it?
I narrowed it down to either Hangman or Wardlow, and I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go. You remember Damian Sandow when he got really popular as Mizdow, and in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, he eliminated Miz and Big Show eliminated him. Yeah. I think that Wardlow. I think the final three will be Wardlow, MJF, and Hangman. Wardlow will throw MJF out, and then Hangman will throw Wardlow out. So I think Hangman wins and gets the diamond ring that he could have won last year.
Wow. Okay, Hangman. For Brett, I will just choose Wardlow.
Bastard.
Jake. That's for taking fucking Pete Dunne, you asshole.
Fair.
We can pick the same person, by the way.
I do think it's gonna be
the same wrestler of the week, Manger.
You could have, yeah. Pete Dunne was like the right answer. Wardlow is probably gonna win because they need something to set up getting him out of the inner circle, basically, even though he's not actually in it. And that'd be the way to do it, I'd say.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, tell that to Hagar.
Oh, Jake Hagar, that's who wins the diamond ring. That's my pick. Done.
For real?
Is he in it?
I don't care.
He's not in it.
He's not even in it.
Wait, do we know who's in it already?
Yeah, if it's listed on fucking Wikipedia.
The notables are like Sammy Guevara, MJF, Wardlow, Hangman, Matt Hardy.
No, you can't pick. All right, well, I'm picking Sammy.
Okay, we'll both pick Sammy. We'll pick Sammy.
So 2 for Sammy?
Yeah.
First of all,
right.
The only real option is Sammy because Sammy hates MJF.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I told you that we all know Sammy's turning face.
I didn't know he was in it.
The way to turn Sammy face is to have him win and take the ring from MJF.
Man, that's good.
MJF.
That's perfect.
That's good.
Kick Sammy out the group because MJF is going to kick Sammy out the group and be the number 2.
It was my Wardlow argument, but for Sammy Guevara. It's the same.
So that's official. 2 for Sammy.
Yeah.
I'm voting Sammy.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll take Sammy too.
Jericho versus Kazarian. Cesar.
Jericho.
Jake.
I vote for who cares, Chris Jericho.
Bretsky.
You can always ask for. Well, he's not here. He's probably near your house right now, Brother Quarter. Brother Quarter usually asks if you don't have a
flip.
Yeah.
There's no reason for Frankie Kazarian to win, right?
Nah.
They're just fighting to fight.
Yeah. I'll go Jericho by I'll get this fuck shit certified. I'll go Jericho.
There we go. You can always go fuck shit certified.
I will choose Kazarian.
There we go.
It doesn't matter.
The Mangria school of picking people is back in business.
Also, it doesn't matter this week.
No, it doesn't.
So but Mangria likes to pick when he really thinks who's going to win. He likes to pick first, and then when he doesn't care, he likes to pick last. And
I'll pick first the rest of the matches. I don't care. It doesn't matter, man.
I do the same with Zanka.
Punishment. There's no punishment now.
Darby Allin and Cody versus Ricky Starks and PHH. I'm not saying the whole name.
PHH.
His name is Hobbs.
I'll go for Darby and Cody. I'll pick them. Okay.
Yeah, Cody Jarrett wins.
Jake.
Cody Jarrett.
All right. Brett.
Team FT Dub.
Okay. Cesar.
Yeah, I'm going the heels.
Okay. Up next is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Layla Hirsch, the little stout. Was she Russian, right? The little thick Russian chick.
Yeah, that bitch.
Who's apparently a great technical wrestler.
I gotta go with the doctor because we haven't seen her in a while. So Dr. Britt Baker. Cesar.
You think I'm picking against the doc? Come on, I got the doc all day. Dr. McClock.
Who'd you ask for?
Brett.
Oh, the good doctor. How do you go against the good doctor? Also, why is this on the card?
I got to make it a clean sweep. It's the doc because what the fuck? Like,
God damn it, we made it a clean sweep.
Who's this other chick?
Like if you're gonna have it be a special night, at least have like some reason for this to be on there.
Who is that other lady? Like, why is this a thing?
Well, I think if the doctor wins, she gets to be like in the top 5 again or something. Shit.
Gotcha.
So
God, put that title on Dr. Britt Baker immediately.
Please. Should have gone on Anna Jay, but whatever.
Up next, the main event for the AEW Championship, we have Jon Moxley versus
say it right.
Omega.
That's not his name.
Say it right.
Jon Moxley. Okay. I'm picking Omega. Omega for me, Jake.
Kenneth Omega.
Okay, Bretsky.
The Kenster, Kenny Omega.
Cesar. Cesar has never picked against Mox, and Cesar has been right every time. Oh my God! Is he gonna do it? Hold on! Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You're going for Mox?
Come on, man.
The winner is coming.
No. He's wrestler of the year, so he's gonna lose in 2021. He's not gonna lose this year.
There is a realistic chance that Moxley wins, and we're all just idiots.
Or like Moxley wins, and then like we're using like these garbage wrestling.
The streak that Cesar has been on with Moxley is unbelievable.
You guys have picked. No, actually, I picked MJF.
Oh, yeah.
He should have won. MJF should have fucking won.
Yeah, I picked MJF. That's the only pick I picked against Mox. But I can't do it.
Oh, my God. So you're going with
Wrestler
Mox?
of the year. He won't lose until the pay-per-view.
I'm not questioning it. You're right every goddamn time. So.
I'm trying to will a Kenny Omega win into existence.
The sad part is I told you what's going to happen. Mox is going to
Bro,
beat Kenny.
the fucking January 1st episode again.
Yeah. Mox is going to beat Kenny. Then Mox is going to say he beat everybody because he did. Cleared everybody out. And then fucking Cody Jarrett's going to come out there.
Oh, come on.
I can't challenge for the title, but you're the only person to have a better record than me than me. I can't challenge, but you can challenge me on some fuck shit. And this is how Cody Jarrett starts off 2021.
I think you're right.
Year
oh no!
With the fucking title.
Oh no!
You are right. You are right.
I seen this 3 months ago. I keep trying to tell you guys. This is the way. Look, no other champion would challenge Cody Jarrett. Mox is the only guy to be like, I beat everybody, Cody. You want me to beat your ass too? I'll beat your ass
and Cody
too.
will antagonize him, and Mox he gives into that shit, and he'll be like, "Yeah, let's fucking go."
Because Mox will be like, "I'm the best wrestler in the world."
Wait, Cesar, refresh my memory. Did Murderhawk win a tournament to fight Moxley for the title?
He won a battle royal.
He did.
Won a battle royal. Remember, because that's the one Eddie Kingston said he never lost because he didn't go through the top rope. He went through the middle rope.
Yeah.
That's why Eddie Kingston got like 2 title shots. Because Murderhawk had COVID, but he won that shit. The Murderhawk lost. He's beat everybody. Mox has beat Brody Lee, Murderhawk, Jericho,
Cage.
Well,
the reason why I brought it up is because why would they have this fucking tournament championship eliminator all for Kenny to get that shot at Moxley, and then Moxley saying, who was it, Kenny or Moxley saying it takes a special person to beat me twice? Because of all that evidence, that's why I picked Kenny Omega. And he's
all I'm saying now.
Kenny said it takes a special person to beat me twice because Kenny.
that's what he said.
Kenny has lost to Mox. Remember, Kenny didn't want to admit it. Kenny said, "Have I ever lost a tournament?" No, Kenny, you haven't.
Kenny's winning.
Kenny has won. But Kenny has won that tournament.
Winning.
No. Kenny has won that tournament in New Japan like 3 times, and he only beat Okada
Britsky.
once.
Kenny's winning.
No. Kenny's only beat Okada once, but he's won that tournament 3 times. He's won that tournament 3 times, and he's only beat Okada once.
He's right.
Think about it. He lost to Okada how many times before he finally beat him?
He's probably right. I'm going to will Kenny into existence, but but he's probably right. I'll be right back. It's my turn. I got to go pee now.
All I'm saying is
leave the door open.
If what Cesar said is true, and which I know,
not, but you can
which I know you're right. Which I know you're right. If Cody Jarrett wins the AEW championship, I will not be reviewing AEW for at least another 4 weeks after.
Oh my God! Oh wait! Cesar said in 2021 he would lose the title. The Big Show premieres in January. Oh no!
Yeah, and the pay-per-view is in January, I think.
Oh,
I think it's end of January, February.
Oh,
I think the pay-per-view is in the end of January, February.
I think we need to hashtag boycott AEW if that happens.
Bro, I'm not watching it. I swear to God, man, Grant, you can get on all the Zoom you want. I will not watch it.
You can, yeah, like literally, it will be you talking about AEW and us going, didn't watch it.
I'll just review it with Cynic because I know he watches.
Sure.
Oh, God. You're gonna have Cesar,
why did you have to speak that? Why did you have to speak that into existence?
Because he's right.
I've been trying to tell you guys for weeks, but you guys wouldn't let me have that to say about it. Remember, I texted this. I put this in the pod, in the chat. I put this in the chat 2 months ago. After Kenny, when Kenny beat fucking Eddie Kingston, I go, remember, the next Monday, I go, Cody Jarrett's going to win the fucking title.
Oh, man.
Y'all were like, no, wait, just shut the fuck up, Cesar. You're drunk. No. You saying some fuck shit. Y'all were like that. And I said, no, I see I future booked it. I see it.
That's right. Because he can't challenge for the title, but Mox can challenge him. He's right.
Mox is the only dumbest person. Mox is the only dumbest person to challenge Cody Jarrett for the title. Because that's all he's got to say. That's all he's got to say. He's like, Mox, you ain't beat me.
Okay, hang on, guys. Jake is back. We're gonna go ahead and review APPW's total nonstop fuckery. Bretsky and
fuck it, who cares?
Well, Bretsky and Cesar, I have a question for you too. I was pretty nervous. About this pay-per-view because I hadn't hyped it. I didn't ask for any promos for it. The only people that knew were Jake and Andy because I know Andy's an Impact fan, and I wanted Impact to get a little spotlight on them. So I downloaded all kinds of fucking Impact people, and I had the clash between APPW and Impact Wrestling. When you guys watched it, were you entertained? Was it good? Did it suck? Was it slow? Be as brutal as you want.
I was hyped for it.
Even without knowing.
Even without knowing, because it's something new.
Different.
All right, yeah. I hit you up, Mangria. The only thing I was disappointed about was that I did not fight the new EC3, and it wasn't for his 83 Impala, because as soon as I saw Total Nonstop Fucker, I said, oh, they agreed to put me against EC3. So I was gonna hit you up like, yo, if I beat EC3, I need the Eddie Guerrero entrance next week on APPW because I need the 83 Impala to the ring just to have 10 cunts say, and Cesar beat EC3 for his 83 Impala. And that's why it would have just been 1 week. I would have laughed at it. It would have been 1 week. Just let me drive EC3's car to the ring.
If we were having inter-promotional warfare, I could not seize the opportunity.
No.
I had to have you fight Cody.
I get it because that's the question Bretsky asked was probably fresher on your mind because he asked that question that week. But then I was like, well, this kind of sucks because it's Cody Jarrett APPW. So if you're going to do inter-promotional, we should do like ROH 1 month, and then we should do like APPW AEW 1 month, and then we should do NXT 1 month. Because we always do Raw and SmackDown who intertwine with us daily, but we never do AEW, we never do NXT, we never do ROH. So I thought those could also be pay-per-views that would be fun, but keep it all the same. Then I was like, wait, I beat the Million Calorie Man so he couldn't fuck with my matches, and now he's fucking with my matches. But you already recorded it, so I couldn't do anything with that.
Well, what did you think you were gonna lose? Did you think when I said I had picked an opponent and Cody Jarrett came out, did you go, "Oh my God, this motherfucker"?
Yeah, first of all, I thought this was gonna be a weekly thing with me and Cody Jarrett. And I was like, oh, this is gonna go like 4 weeks because Cody Jarrett's about to win because he's fucking Cody Jarrett. So I was shook near the end. Because I think he was on the ropes for something, and then he hit the crossroads, and I was like, God damn, he hit the crossroads. He Cody Jarrett me. I was like, I can't believe me and Green Cody Jarrett me on my own fucking show.
You can never escape it.
Yeah, you never escape the crossroads. Who kicks out of the crossroads? Darby Allin lost like 5 times. So yeah, I thought you Cody Jarrett me on my own show because it was the Million Calorie Man. I was like, Million Calorie Man's gonna fuck me out of my title again. I was like, it's okay because I'm gonna build back a fucking shit again, and it'll be all right. And I'll just go to AEW and fuck everybody up, and then kill Cody Jarrett, hopefully with a knife.
So let me bounce to Bretsky. Bretsky, what was your favorite match of the whole pay-per-view?
The one I was in.
That match was
35
30.
minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
I know.
My Xbox fell asleep 3 times.
Yes. No, as soon as I saw what match I was in, as soon as I saw me coming out, I go, oh, fuck, this is the one he told us about that he cut. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm happy we got the clean sweep.
Yeah.
I was pretty hyped with that. You know, I was a little upset that the Added has 4 members, and it was just me and the sheriff, the bailiff even.
Hey.
But I understood it. You know, it's all the APPW guys. I got it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I know that.
Tryon had to carry you guys and get like 3 pins.
Yeah, but I don't
lasted so long.
I don't remember Tryon being able to get those pins without the help of a young Bretsky. But you know, whatever.
But we can all agree that the only APPW person who lost was the guy talking shit, Andy with an eye.
Yeah.
Because APPW won every match except the one Andy was in against some women.
I think.
Wow.
I think.
What did you guys think
if you listen to his promo, there's so much talent. There's so much talent. Yeah, talent better than you, bitch.
I didn't tell Andy about the pay-per-view until the week before. An actual month ago, I said, Andy, if you could wrestle anybody in Impact Wrestling, who would it be? He immediately messages back, Jordan Grace. No, wait a minute, Havoc. And I'm like, how am I going to get a dude to fight a chick in this fucking thing? And I was like, no, going to have to turn Andy into a woman.
I don't think you'd mind it.
I will say, I think we have a little fucking sympathizer with us today. Motherfucking after party Jake. What was that about, huh?
Turn it on Sam.
Turn it on Sam.
What are you talking about?
You're not best friends anymore. The disrespect.
Disrespect.
You don't deserve to wear that jean jacket. You're not best friends anymore.
He betrayed his best friend, and he's sporting the gimmick now.
Wow.
I'm my own best friend.
You say that, Jake, and then
you know what? He just wanted the music to himself.
I really do.
Right. He wanted the look and the music to himself.
I do.
Well,
and
Jake,
Sam still won.
Jake, you only know about the logo and you knew about the concept, but
yeah,
is there a specific match that you liked the most besides you screwing over your best friend?
I mean, that match wasn't anything special other than me coming out and making it better.
The mic. Shots fired.
Is it doing the thing again? I'm sorry.
No, it did it for like 2 seconds.
Anyway, whatever. That match needed me. It's just too bad that he ended up winning anyway.
First of all, Rich Swann versus CBG.
It was a pretty decent match.
Good.
The best part of that match was watching Mangria manually press cash in.
First of all,
That was
I did not think. First of all, when Moose, all right. So first of all, when Moose came out against Cynic, I was like, "Oh, well, here's our second loss of the night." All right. First of all, I was like, I thought I was going to fight Moose. I was like, here's our second loss of the night. This fruit booty ass Cynic. You know, he gonna let Team APPW down.
Cynic crap off.
All he does is lose. This fruit booty ass. Then he pulled out the win. I was like, oh, well, he just got the magic from everybody else winning tonight, so he's got luck on his side. And then I was like, oh, Rich Swann versus CBG? Another dub. This is a dub. APPW dub. I was like, wins across the board.
APPW did win.
It was like, what, 9-1?
You know what's funny is after Cynic,
I forgot that you had the fucking Money in the Stank as well.
After Cynic won,
that's my fault.
That match, he messaged me on Instagram. He goes, "How did you know I hated Moose?" I was like, I didn't fucking know. I know he was a TNA champion or something.
Good guess.
So I just had you guys fight each other. He goes, "I fucking hate that guy."
That's great.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for watching. I do appreciate it. I did put a lot of time and work into that shit. It was hard keeping it a secret, especially from Cesar. I go to Cesar for everything, and to not be able to tell him what was going on, it was killing me. So now it's all.
I was so worried that Cody was going to win. I was
Me
so
too.
worried.
Yeah, when he was talking about fuck shit.
Because it hadn't happened.
First of all,
didn't
I
happen
felt disrespected. I couldn't fight a TNA guy.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, why is it Cody Jarrett?
That did throw me off a little.
So as soon as it was Cody Jarrett, I was like, this should be just we take over a fucking.
Wait, what TNA person would you wanted to face?
I wanted to fight EC3 or
EC3 for the Impala,
or Heath Slater or anybody. Didn't matter. I would have liked to fight a TNA guy.
You should have had Jake versus Kurt Hawkins.
I was just going to say that. I should have been with Brian Myers.
I deleted a match. You know how I like my battle royals and pay-per-views? Yeah. I had a battle royal, and I said, whoever wins this gets an APPW contract. It was Heath Slater. It was Rhino. It was Crazy Steve. It was a lot of the Impact wrestlers, but Heath Slater won that battle royal.
Yeah, he has a job. He has kids.
But I deleted.
Why?
I took it out because because it was Survivor Series season. I wanted 4-on-4.
Yeah, I want Heath Slater and APPW.
So no, but
I'm not dead yet.
So yeah, I was mad I didn't fight a TNA guy because like when Cody Jarrett came out, that's when they ruined it for me because I was like, man, if I'd have fought a TNA guy, it would have been all TNA, and then we could have done this with other promotions.
We can still do it anyway.
You know what makes me fine with my choice? As Cesar said, I was shook at the end of the match. When he said that, I'm like, okay, good, I did my job.
I did the right thing.
No,
it's Cody Jarrett. It's Cody Jarrett.
Watching that, I thought it's because as soon as you said that, I thought the same thing. Also, like, oh, it's not TNA, but then I thought because you said like, oh, you're gonna be mad at me. You know, especially Cesar is gonna be mad at me.
I don't even remember saying that.
And,
oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, you're like, guys, I'm warning you now. Don't text me, especially that goes more for Cesar. And I thought, because other than Jake being a bitch and turning on, I saw that and I go, fuck.
Just ruin the tag team. I mean, you did ruin the tag team.
I go, fuck me. Like fucking Cody Jarrett's gonna be a regular now because he's gonna win the fucking title. And then Cesar kicked out of fucking Crossroads, and Cesar won. I go, yes, Cesar, do it for APPW.
With the backbreaker, by the way, that move is the most devastating.
What a great fucking line from 10 Cunts. And he unzips his pants.
He unzips his pants and hits him with the backbreaker. It always wins.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for watching that. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jake, for spending this 4 hours again podcast. It's pretty late out there. I know it, guys. But, tune in next time. We have plugs to go. First, we'll start, since he's on the top box in my screen, the Great Bretsky, 99. What are your plugs?
Do thing.
99.
Like a picture of the screen.
Wow, I can't believe I'm actually on the top this time. Usually on the bottom. No. I got some plugs. So if you want to follow me personally, at the Great Bretsky 99 on Instagram, at Great Bretsky 99, I believe it's 90. Yeah, at Great Bretsky 99 on Twitter. I don't tweet much, but whatever. If you want to follow my podcast, because I got a podcast now, because who doesn't have a podcast? If these fucks can, then I can. You got the Faux Pod. We actually just this past week was episode number 30. 30 total episodes for 27 weeks been going now. It'll be 28 this upcoming week. Basically just every Wednesday it's released. This is an hour or so of me just shooting shit with one of my friends. Angria was on there, episode 13. Jake was on there, episode 16. Cesar was on there, episode number 26. Your mother. And Zanka will be on very soon, actually.
$1 million.
Ooh.
No. Zanka will be on very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to follow the Faux Pod on Instagram, just for any updates as to new episodes, audio, all that fun shit, at thefauxpod.cast. That's at
get it.
Get it. It's at thefauxpod.cast. We just launched our Twitter, so you can go on Twitter at thefauxpod _cast, because you can't use dots in names, so it's at thefauxpod _cast. I basically sent out fucking 32 tweets about each individual episode, which was very annoying. But
I got it.
Yeah. Then so just follow that for any updates as well if you use the Twitter. Just search it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Breaker, all that fun shit. Search the Faux Pod on there and you'll be able to find it. Go listen. I hope you enjoy.
Julius _Caesar Corner Square. What are your plugs?
Not on my screen, but I just sent y'all a picture where y'all are on my shit. But it's me, Julius _Caesar. I'm always on Instagram on that shit. I'm bringing that White People Wednesday. I'm doing a new day of the week. It's Fuck It Up Friday for anybody who I see is truly out of pocket, or just real fucking it up in the streets. I gotta represent that shit all day. See the certificate? That's my man. That way. That way. Sheriff Zanka, me and him running for president. 2024, class. We eat ass. We class. We're bringing drugs back to the street, Ronald Reagan style. You know how we do. But it's Julius _Caesar everywhere. I'm back on the Twitter. No underscore. You heard from Bresky. He said that shit. Julius _Caesar. Instagram, Julius _Caesar. Be out here in these streets. Wednesday, like I said. This podcast I'll put on my page. I got a lot of people following it. Apparently, Instagram wants me to be a brand ambassador. I keep getting emails about this shit. Or DMs about it. I keep deleting it. I'm not an influencer. Maybe my dumb ass will be, but I'm too drunk to work that shit. And I got a day job, and I'm working this shit for you motherfuckers. The mighty 20 or 21. From the motherfuckers overseas to NCs and between the mama's jeans. That's how we roll every day on the tripod. And Brother Court is still on vacation. It's actually Jake's mom's house. But anyway, that's how he rolls.
Wait, Jake, what's that rolling around noise I hear from your?
Yeah, we have thin walls.
Did somebody hit the jackpot?
That's what Brother Court said. In walls of the Travis house.
Trust me, I hear it all the time.
Horrible. You know what I'm saying?
After party Jake. This is your opportunity. Your plugs now on the tripod.
Before I start plugging things, I have a surprise for Mr. Julius _Caesar.
It's a dick pic.
It's a dick pic. Check your DMs right now. Live. No, you have to. You got to do it. It's a good thing. Trust me. It's something you wanted. It isn't a dick pic. Though it's kind of a thing of legend.
He did take a picture of his asshole. I knew it.
He sent me a... No. Wait, is it live right now?
Well, I sent... No. It's about to be. After this podcast. After we're done recording.
Sorry.
I'll pump it up.
I said I was buying one shirt tonight. I'm buying two.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm buying that shit. Get your passports ready, bitch. It's a shit country shirt coming live.
Please tell me it's like Please tell me it's like the DK country font.
Oh, that would have been a good idea. You're smarter than me. That's why you're the business guy.
It's smarter than me.
No, it's got the world, and then it says "fuck shit country." It's great.
Nice.
It's
Who doesn't like
simple.
fuck shit country?
It's simple, but it's perfect.
All right, I'll send it to the chat.
Yeah, send it in the chat. So I am After Party Jake. You can follow me. Get the passport ready. Yep. You can follow me at After Party Jake on Instagram. I have a Twitter too, but I don't use. I use it for sad shit because I'm a sad sack of shit.
And he retweeted the faux pod.
And I retweeted the faux pod. Haha, get it. Yeah, pretty much. That's all I got going on. Follow my podcast. I mean, if you're listening to this, you probably listen to my stupid shitty podcast too. It's what is the name of my podcast? Still Real After Party. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I do.
That's a hell of a design.
Yeah, there's the design is everywhere. The only person it's not behind is Bretsky because he won't frame his certificate or anything.
What? No, hey, this is my house. This is my house. That's getting saved for college.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
He does have a dorm. He has to fill the walls.
You gotta decorate the dorm.
Looking at this design for the shirt, it looks like it says "Fuck Suit Country."
Well, I actually it was worse before because those were long, like those were bigger. So I actually made them smaller, so it was less like. But I agree with you. But good luck, like in fucking finding fonts for stars is real hard.
Yeah,
it's real hard. I tried a lot.
The DK country shit would have been.
I can see what I can do. I'd have to find it, and I can see.
That's if you can even post it. Some of that shit is fucking.
Yeah.
I get away with a lot of things. I get away with a lot of things.
You get a lot of things except for breast cancer awareness.
Yeah, they hate tits. Spreadshirt hates tits. Spread the word.
Jeez. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If it's not the faux pod, it's the Steel Roll After Party podcast. It's Julius_Caesar's Instagram and the Steel Roll pregame with Andy with an I. Go ahead and check it out on YouTube. Check it out on Spotify, Anchor, all that good shit. It's everywhere.
Yep.
As for me, APPW, that's what we've been talking about this whole time. And if you're watching this now, it's on the same YouTube channel. Go ahead and check out Total Nonstop Fuckery is out. As well, I just today posted the brand new episode of Ear Candy S&M with Sweet Nikki numbers. That's up for your enjoyment. Excited. It's a scant 45 minutes compared to this is 4 hours. But, you know, hey.
So excited for my question.
4 hours with us is better than 4 hours without us. But thank you, Jake, for your time.
Did Brothers Quarters question make it?
Yes, it did.
Oh,
yes, it did.
Okay.
I hope I'm going to feel really bad if I forgot someone's questions. Because I did. I looked in all my DMs. I looked at her page. She sent me anonymous questions. The questions took up the majority of the show.
Okay. So
there was no Total Bellas this week.
I saw that you were looking for questions, and then she made the post. So
yeah, Mangria sent me.
Texted Brother Quarter to ask the question on Sweet Nikki's
I responded to Brother Quarter, by the way.
Mangria sent me a message. He goes, they just kind of nowhere. He goes, hey, do you think you'd be able to send in a question for Sweet Nikki for Ear Candy?
Yeah, me too.
And I said, yeah, sure. And I thought you meant just one, and I didn't know there was a post. And I saw there was a post. And I go, oh well.
So
I won't send it
last week she was very disappointed that I didn't get your guys' questions. So I said, okay.
Was she satisfied this week?
I'm glad we could deliver.
And I will DM each one of them individually and get a question.
Well, there was a lot of those those fruit booty motherfuckers asking questions. So I was like, oh, there's a healthy number of questions. I don't need to ask a question.
That's kind of how I felt as well.
Yeah.
But then,
no, we need it. We need your
questions. Look, if you need a question, you always know. If you need a question, we will ask a question.
Definitely.
But I was like, oh, there's a healthy number of questions. I know Mangria likes to read all the questions. And then JH asked 10 of them. So I was like, well, yeah, that's going to take some time to read that fuck shit.
No, we need it, dude. Trust me. I'm glad I could count on the Steel Real Army to help us out. We need the questions, so thank you guys.
We need to give props. We need to give props to Jake.
Whether you post or she posts, I will always ask a question.
We need to give props to Jake. Because there was that one dude in the comments of that vote.
Oh, yeah.
Who said something oh, so hot. And it had me dying. After Party Jake replied.
That's not a question.
That's not a question, bro.
I called him.
I read that.
That's not a question, Chief. It's not a question, Chief. I died when I saw that.
Bro, I kind of want to just start doing that. to like all
Yo,
of them.
all right. Do you not know how fun trolling is?
Oh, it's the best. It's the best.
It's so the best. On Facebook, it's so good. It's
I need to
so
recruit
good.
Brother Quarter to just start trolling all those motherfuckers.
Look, if you really want that, like, bro, I will call Brother Quarter, and he will really like that shit.
Tell him to get out of Jake's mom's sniz and get back on the gram. Stop doing the Percy Pringle challenge. Get back on the gram. See, I brought it all around.
Look, Brother Quarter's middle name is Percy, so he's got to do the challenge. But I'm just saying, like, he hates phones.
Brother Percy Quarter
all the time. He always calls you Sangria. I mean, that's Brother Quarter, man. He's an old man, but I will tell him to put the troll level on 1,000. That's what he loves. Better than hitting old bitches from the back, giving them back shots. So I'll tell him about that.
Special request of Brother Quarter. Attack.
Man,
all right, gentlemen.
All these guys are gonna get so sick of our shit, and then just all the questions are just gonna be us.
Just being fucking idiots, nincompoops.
It's better than what they have been asking. Hey, do you like ass play? And Nikki's like, what the fuck?
Hey.
What did you expect?
Where your nudes at?
To be fair,
it gets worse.
It
gets worse, by the way.
What did you expect? Like, isn't that what this is about?
Not really.
That's what I thought it was about.
Well, go ahead
I misread
give it a listen. You guys can hear it every Saturday. We record. We'll be talking about reality shows. You guys already know. I gotta go.